Hi ladies, today we are going to crush a back and arms precision superset. We're training our upper back, focusing on biceps and triceps. And this workout is that you can tackle anything in life, whether you need to carry a 50-pound dog of bag food or mulch or sand for your sand table out in the back for the kids, or maybe you need to carry two screaming toddlers or kids out of a store. No matter what, you are gonna know that you can tackle it because you've trained your upper body and back, and that is exactly what we're doing today. We need a medium set of weight and a heavy set of weights, and we're just going to activate and get that back ready to fire with some YTW. So I'm gonna show you from behind because I feel like you can see it the best. Slight bend in the knees for me. Give me a Y, T, knuckles towards the sky, and W, let's crunch it in. Y, all the way down, T, fly, W, retract the scapula together. Y, T, W. Good, we're gonna do two more. Y, notice that your neck is not looking down. T, neck is in line with the spine. W, squeeze it together. Good, now stand up strong, arms out nice and wide, feet are wide. Bring your hands together. This is bow and arrow. We're gonna pull back the bow, release, and open up. Pull back your bow, release the arrow, and get it open. Preparing this upper body for work and getting ready to fire, and also just preventing any strains that we don't need. So let's get our medium set of weights. We're gonna save our heavy set of weights for the second superset, starting with bicep curl normal plus a bicep curl outward. You have a strong upper body, your core is tight, you're not all wibbly wobbly. I always picture a scene from The Office, which is just a comedy show in the United States, and this big blow-up creature is like wiggling all over the place, and that's what I don't want you to be. They usually put them out during tax season. Regular bicep curl, and last outward. Now alternating fly, or fly with alternating legs. Reach it back. So with these supersets, we'll be training arms and back. One arm exercise, one back exercise. Want to make sure you are bent over sufficiently for this rear delt fly, that there's a good healthy bend in the knee. We're having to engage our core as well as our legs to do this properly. Good. Back to bicep curls normal plus a bicep curl outward. Now I know this is really going to burn this round because I didn't give you any rest, but that's what a superset is, ladies. Back to back to back, we're keeping the burn on. It is high, it is intense, getting a lot of results in hardly any time at all. Giving you a good, nice swole. Our muscles always look better after we work out, so if you ever take a workout selfie, take them after when the blood is flowing and pumped. You're definitely going to feel it after this superset. And back to your alternating rear delt fly. One leg back, and reach back as you fly up. There we go. I'm gonna show you from the front. As you fly back, you're reaching that leg up. You're hinged at the hips, bent at the knee. Knee is not caving over the toes though. Your glutes are reaching back. And last one. This is where the pain train is, right here. Last set, this is the third round of this superset. You know the deal. Regular bicep curl, outward bicep curl. Targeting our buys from a little different direction, a little different angle, really makes it burn that much more. Strong upper body, keeping that core tight. Tummy's pulled in toward your spine. Your core is lit and working. And the last rep. Here we go, let's do it. Knees are bent, hips are bent before we even start, and step back. Alternating feet right here. Hang with me tight. I know that this upper back is burning, and then we're going to get a little bit of rest before we move on to our next superset, and that's where I need you to have your heavier weights. Fly it out. Good. All right, put those weights down. Just going to stretch out our arms gently overhead and bring it down, other side. And in the front, Hit our shoulders, and we'll do these again at the end a little bit slower as well. Awesome job. Okay, grab those heavier weights. Here we go. We are doing bent over regular row and then an overhand grip row. So bent over row, knees are bent, hips are bent. And now overhand grip. Overhand grip is simulating a barbell row, which is the best exercise for your upper back. The big failures and mistakes that I see with a barbell row though, which is right here, exactly what we're doing, is that people are not leaning over enough. There's not enough hinge at the hips. We aren't using gravity to your full advantage. If you're doing a row halfway standing up, then you're going to be targeting your lower back, mostly the lower lats. We're doing skull crushers right now. We have one weight, working on those triceps, and not really training the upper back. And that should be an exercise all about the upper back. Right, elbows are staying in place. See how the elbows are not falling forward or falling back. Elbows stay in place. And we are hinging at the elbow to lower the forearm down and squeeze up. Squeeze those triceps. Good. Same thing, you know the deal. 2 weights. Give me a regular row with an overhand grip row. Knees are bent, hips are hinged. Your neck is not craning up to look forward. Your neck is in line with your spine. Working all of these upper back muscles. This regular row right here works a little bit more of the lower lats, and then this one right here, all upper back. Good, 1 weight down, back to skull crushers. So secure that weight with your hand. Let's look at it from behind. Let's avoid the elbow flare. I don't want to see any of this. Pull those elbows in, squeeze it up. You're so strong. This is where we often see underarm jiggle, a little underarm jiggle. Totally normal, totally fine. We all carry some fat there. But this is going to add some nice definition, like a nice little lean line. And when you see that, think of me. You're welcome. I know you might not like me now, but hopefully later. Your row, and then overhand grip row. Regular row, and overhand grip. Your core is controlled. Self-check, knees are not flowing over the toes. Retract the scapula together at the top, just like we did earlier for the W's. I need that mind-muscle connection. And put it down. And skull crushers. Last round right here. Lower and squeeze it up. So, so important that those elbows are not flaring outward. Core is tight. We're not sticking our butt out like this. Pulling the butt under, nice and neutral. And you are done. We are going to stretch you out. The same exercises that you saw earlier, except we're taking them at a much better pace right now. We're doing the cross body stretch. Our upper back and shoulders stretched out. And this hook right here, just applying slight pressure. And same thing other side. Great, and overhand. I don't know about you, but I feel proud when I can go to the store. I really like gardening, so this year I had to go back to Lowe's probably 3 times to buy more and more dirt. And those bags of dirt are really heavy, y'all. So I felt really proud when I knew that I was able to carry them. I had Ava in the carrier, but I was still able to pick it up and put it in a cart. And doing things like that in our everyday life, knowing that we've taken care of our bodies, that we're capable women, it feels really empowering and really good. And I want you to walk away from these workouts feeling confident that you can literally conquer anything in any emergency situation that might happen because you've taken care of yourself. I love you ladies so much. I'll see you next time. Bye.